Okay, it's 5:30, and I just watched Diaz. I got your video. I just saw it. I can't really speak for North because I've never really been in snow, but by what you were saying, I totally agree with you. Something is drastically wrong, and I don't understand why nobody sees it. I mean, here in Florida, it's a little bit different. We don't have seasons, so I mean, it's hot. It's either hot or hotter. So we don't really, it's not as obvious as it is where you guys are, where it's snowing one day and then completely changed. It's now what? It's in the high 50s, 60 degrees now for some reason. It's very strange. But people here don't notice it as much because, yeah, we don't have seasons. So it's always the same. But I can even tell that there's something different. I could tell these clouds are fake, that they could put up whatever they want, really, up there. And I agree with you for a very long time, and I was the same way. I didn't really, oh, sorry, I don't even know what I'm pointing the phone at. I'll just look at the horizon. Well, I'll give you a shot of the sky. I'm going to forget that thought in a second. But let me show you. Well, the moon's back. The moon's back. I'm going to talk to you about what was we were just talking about? It's a tomb. Oh yeah, the horizon. Hold on, I'm gonna back out on that thought about the fake earthquakes and all that. But there's the sun. It's setting, and we probably have another half an hour or so daylight left. But yeah, the moon has been trailing the sun quite nicely again. It's back. Anyway, yeah. So you were talking about earthquakes and tornadoes. Now, I was the same way. I was asleep for a long time, just like everybody else on here. But like I was saying, around 2016, maybe the middle of 2017 is when I started really paying attention that the weather's not right, the clouds don't look right. And this has probably been going on before that, but that's when I started to really pay attention. And last night, I was listening to Diaz, and when she's talking about the light on the horizon, what's funny about that is when she said that, my husband, who doesn't believe a thing I'm saying, by the way, usually, last night we were going to pick up my son, and it was dark, but there was, like, the horizon line, there was a light. It looked like it was from the sunset, that kind of a light. But this is like 8 or 9 o'clock. There was no, oh, we were at the store, so it had to have been about 9 o'clock. So yeah, so it was dark. There's no sunset light. And he even pointed it out. He said, look at that, where's that light coming from? Look at that, doesn't it look like a horizon? And my ears literally almost popped off my head. I'm like, you see? Are you seeing something I've been trying to tell you for the past 4 years? I said, I know, I'm telling you, something is different. There's light sources going on that we can't figure out. Yeah, so that blew my mind when you said that because we saw the same thing and it was orange. It was like a light orange. And he was like, that's weird. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been trying to tell you something is going on. You know, who knows how long it's been going on. I just started paying attention. Now he's starting to wake up a little bit. He's like, yeah, that's weird. There's really absolutely no way that light should be there. I'm like, I know. So I wanted to tell you about that. And then Hurricane Dorian, how I knew they were controlling the weather and have been able to for, I don't know, they're saying now that I look into it a little deeper, since like the 60s. They've been, playing around with it, perfecting it. But Hurricane Dorian was when it really snapped in my mind that holy SHIT, they can actually create these massive, massive storms. They're creating them, and the earthquakes and tornadoes. And in my view, it was not the good people doing it at the time. So now that Trump is president, and I really don't know your guys' political views, but that's really not important. Everybody can have one. It's America. I'm down with it. You don't like him, you don't like him. You like him, you like him, whatever. But ever since he's become president, and they are definitely trying to get him out of there, as soon as he told us that Dorian was not going to hit and it was going to come right on the coast and boomerang off, and go back out, go up the coast and go back out to sea. Now, I told my husband this. Everybody was going crazy, of course, here in Florida. Oh, it's a 5, it's a 7, it's a category 9. Every day it was getting bigger. It's coming right to West Palm Beach, which it was, but I knew it was going to do exactly what he said it was going to do. Now, did Trump say this? No. But the channels I listen to that I get my information off of, I guess Trump can't come right out and say this kind of stuff. They'll, jump on that in a minute. But anyway, I'm telling my husband and my sister and everybody else, I'm like, don't bother. It's not going to hit us. It's going to cut right at the coast and it's going to go up and it's just going to go right up back out to sea. And they're like, you're crazy. This is the biggest storm. Oh my God. Everybody's in full panic mode. And sure enough, it did exactly what I said it was going to do. And they're looking at me like, all right, well, where'd you hear that from? And I'm like, I'm telling you, you guys, but they still don't believe in chemtrails. So really, I can't even get into the weather thing with them. They'll think I'm completely crazy. So anyway, yeah, I'm with you on that, D. But I think it's in good hands right now. I think it was in bad hands before, that they can cause all, Puerto Rico, and they were causing all these hurricanes and all these disasters to get more money. Because then FEMA's corrupt, the Red Cross is corrupt. All these places, look at this, look at that. Ooh, it's blinding my eyes just coming through like that. It's pretty though. Not real, but it's pretty. And yeah, so all these places are corrupt. So yeah, they have complete control over the weather. But now I think it's changed hands. Because you notice. What are you doing, Rev? What are you looking at under there? Please leave it alone. I don't know what you're looking for in there. Ew! No, don't do that. River, leave it alone. Thank you. But I think it's changed hands. I don't think we're going to have a lot of these, deadly things where FEMA has to be involved, because that makes more money for all these people. Well, let's just call them the deep state. That's how they're getting all their money. That's why the Fed's crashing right now. That's why China has, the deadly virus that's out there that no one seems to be dead over. I'm not buying into that one, to be honest with you. It's another fear tactic. I fell for SARS, and I'm not falling for that one again. I don't know one person that's died here. They could report it, but I'm not buying into that. It might be, oh, look, I'm on the fence. Could do a little dog thing. Little Gucci mask they wear. Gucci. Come on now. Anyway, but it is absolutely perfect today. Not one cloud came out today. Not one fake one. And, oh, wait a minute. Now that we're talking, let's see how long this lasts. Actual one. Maybe he's gearing up for tomorrow because Sunday's a no zone. See that little line? It's forming right there. That plane just went by. But I can't see if he's leaving a trail. Well, maybe not, because I don't see the trail anymore. But I did see a plane. Okay, maybe that was a false alarm. But it's been completely clear today. And I'm going to check again next Sunday and see if it is exactly clear again. Not one cloud. It's about 55 degrees again right now because the sun's going down. It was nice around noon because it was hot, but now it's getting cold again. Oh, I don't like that. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in. It is absolutely, flawless today. Again, on a Sunday. Weird. All right, and I am rooting for Kansas City because they haven't won in 100,000 years. Some of them are not, satanic weirdos, but most of them. All right, I'm with you. Kansas City.